Hello people, this is Red Venom 10 here today, and this is the continued series of the Grounding Out with the 5 Elements. This series is entitled Grounding Out with Air. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use certain techniques to ground out with air to help heal your breathing. And the topic of discussion is going to be on breath, since air represents breath. And we're going to be representing life through that breath. So, say for instance, you have shortness of breath and you're not sure why, and you come to go to the doctor and you find out that you have asthma or you have a breathing or bronchitis or something like that. Well, actually learning the different characteristics of air helps teaches you how to pretty much heal yourself and how to align yourself. And seeing with these videos right here, with this video right here and here, I'm going to be teaching you how to observe yourself as an air characteristics. And one of the characteristics of air is breath, also is germination in an occult sense, or in a magical sense, or in an elemental magic sense. And how you pretty much align yourself with that is basically, as I said before, you notice that you have bronchitis or asthma or anything in that area, and it's out of place, or either it's overactive, or it's just it has not been balanced, because sometimes we're not aware of our excess use or our poor use of a particular, how can I say this, tool that the body uses to survive, or to keep life sustained in this body, or keep life sustained in general. Okay, so like I said, the characteristics of air is breath. And some of the many techniques that you will use is one, I'll give an example that you can pretty much draw a conclusion from, or create a kind of technique that'll work specifically for you in your particular situation in dealing with the element of air. So, like I said, relaxing is one of the things that's going to basically help you get into the mood and get into the mind frame of basically just grounding yourself out. Because like I said before, grounding is so unique and so special and so important. Most people forget to do that. No matter what kind of work you're dealing spiritually, grounding is one of the key elements that's going to maintain your environment and maintain your inner environment and maintain yourself and your vibration. So that way you're not being offensive to no one else, or you're not being overly too powerful to somebody else, or drawing in things that you think that's crazy. Because if you just let it naturally does it itself without realizing it, sometimes it does go down. For some people who have that natural ability that has a background in magic or in occultism or just plain old working with the elements, but for some people that don't, it still can maintain high, because the air energy, the air element can go into so many different things. And one of the key things that actually helps create air is water and heat. So with that being said, relaxing your body and basically starting off with relaxing your feet and relaxing your ankles, and just basically going from there, relaxing your calf muscles, your shins, your kneecaps, the back of your kneecaps, your thighs, your inner thighs, all that area, your pelvic area, your abs, the back of your abs, the lower part of your back, your buttocks, your hips, your complete whole torso in general, front and back, side, inner and outer, and basically focusing on the lungs and breath itself, your arms, your armpits, your shoulders, your neck, the back of your neck, your head, your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, tongue, chin, face, everything in that matter, just in that same concept, or however you feel that it's going to be useful to you or beneficial to you. But normally you want to start from the ground and build your way up to the top. As I started from earth first, and then I went into the water. If you notice, if you look at the tantras, they start off with the earth element, which actually aligns with the legs and the feet, and then the second element is, the second tantra is the pelvic area, which is the water area, and now I'm working on breath, which is also the third element, working from the tantra area. And those key blocks, or those key symbols that align with the tantras, is an orange square for earth, a silver crescent moon for water, and for air there's a circle. Okay, this color circle right here, or yellow, however you want to look at it. And like I said, as you're relaxing and grounding out, you want to take those deep breaths in, out, in, out. And remember, you're focusing on bringing healthier life and healthier energy, air energy, elemental energy into yourself. because you're basically focusing on basically realigning it and recalibrating it to a focal point where it's beneficial at your discretion. That's just the normal aspect of it. Now that you've gotten yourself relaxed, now you're going to go into the deeper part of it where you're going to be working with the metaphysical energy of air and the characteristics of air itself. And when you get to this point, you're going to be breathing in. And when you're breathing in, try to count from 2, 4, 2. And 2, which means is the intake is 2, the holding breath is 4, the out is 2. That's for beginners. That's the rhythmic breathing that you're going to be working with. We're dealing with the element of air. Some people go with 3, 6, 3, which is 3 taking in, inhaling, 6 holding, 3 exhaling. The more advanced you are, the more you will get to understand. And there are some different topics you can look up on the internet that you can actually find this there, and you can actually look it up for yourself. And good luck with that. And I hope you find exactly what you're looking for. But back to the topic at hand here. And as you begin to breathe and remembering the rhythmic breath, you're focusing on life. So therefore, you want to kind of think about it. As you're breathing in, okay, life. Okay, now on that 4 seconds, you want to kind of contemplate on what is it that you're trying to basically bring into yourself with using the elemental air through breath and bringing life. You want to kind of focus on the asthma, or you want to focus on the bronchitis, or whatever it is, the breathing problem that you're having. Or just basically you want to just be able to create more purified air for yourself, for your body to breathe, so that your lungs can actually have more fresher, pure air, so for your blood to be circulated. So that's something that you can do also with it. And when you're thinking about these things on that 4 seconds, you exhale and let go of all those things that's there. So like I said, if it's the bronchitis, or is it the asthma, or is it just plain old toxin that's in you, that you're breathing from bad polluted areas or your bad polluted environment. These are the 3 things that you want to focus on, just to give examples. And once you comprehend, and once you got that there, that 2-second breathe out is going to actually release that toxin. And remember, when you're breathing in the qualities of air, which is breath, through life. You're holding, and when you're holding that breath on that 4 second, remember, inhale for 2, breathe out, breathe in for 2, hold for 4, breathe out for 2. And when you're holding in, you're contemplating on releasing those particular things within your body. Don't worry about if it's going to work the same day. It takes practice, and it takes a lot of focus to basically still your mind and to get your body to obey what your mind and your emotions and what your spirit is trying to do, and focusing on basically bringing a better environment for your physical body and for your breathing and your lungs in general. And once you get that concept, like I said before, you realize between the 3, bronchitis, asthma, or just plain old toxin, we're going to call all 3 of them toxin for now. Toxin, you breathe out that toxin. You take in life, you take in air through breath, the characteristics of air through breath. Then you hold, contemplate on the toxin, release the toxin for 2 seconds. Take in life through air, through breath, hold for 2 seconds. Take in for 2 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, then release the toxin for 2 seconds. And just practice on that daily, day in and day out. You can start off with just pretty much a 2-minute exercise, 1-minute exercise, depending on how well or how easily you can still your mind or get into a comfortable place. And this is something that you can actually use to actually help de-stress your body too, and de-stress your mind. It's the same concepts, and these grounding techniques are very useful, and they're very helpful and beneficial. It's scientifically proven. You can look up the concepts on it with breathing exercises, with meditation. This is where most breathing exercises with meditation start off with. So I hope you enjoy this knowledge, and I hope you enjoy my show. Please do subscribe, comment, and like, and share. And stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to be working with the element of fire. Cosmic blessings. I love you guys, and once again, thank you for the support. Thank you for all that come here and watch my shows on my channel. Thank you.